Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are starting out with a late one today, but for good reason. So the FK8 is back and we are gearing up once again for an old-fashioned track day, and I am super excited. So this one is gonna be a more laid-back track day. We're heading to the streets of Willow to do a counterclockwise run, which is a little bit different. We usually always do clockwise runs. So it's gonna be a lot of fun and a little bit different. Last track day, we actually showed you guys how we prep the car and get this thing ready. And I figured for this track day, let's show you guys all the stuff that I bring for a solo day, because for a lot of you guys, it's probably more realistic for you guys to go to the track, which also I encourage you to do. Don't worry, for me at least, it was very scary my first time going to the track, but I'm telling you guys, it's super worth it. And I figured it'd be kind of beneficial for me to show you guys everything that I take going to the track. We're having a solo DUT track day, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. So let's just hop right into it. And the great thing about the FK8 is this car literally fits everything that you'll need for the track. That's why I always say it's the best daily driver, but also the best track car, because you can literally do everything you want all in this car. It's perfect. And actually, we have a friend meeting us, Robert, with his Type R, is gonna come to the shop, and we're gonna cruise over to the track together and stay the night because the track day starts super early in the mornings. That's just our track ritual, and it's a ton of fun, and I love getting to take you guys along. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, man to man, care about every single one of you guys, and especially with Valentine's Day coming up, I want you guys to be confident in and out of the bedroom. Now, whether you're dealing with erectile dysfunction or you're more worried about lasting longer in bed, I got you guys covered today with Roman. Roman offers prescription ED treatments that are safe, effective, and used by millions of men everywhere. And if you guys want to be even more confident, you can connect with a medical provider via Roman's very convenient online visit. If you're prescribed, you get the medication delivered to your door in 2 days in discreet packaging, so no one but you knows what it is. It's free 2-day shipping. There's no reason to go to your pharmacy and no reason to see your doctor. Best of all, with my discount link, treatments start as low as $3.20. So if you've been struggling with ED, Roman can help you with your confidence with sex. So if you guys are interested, you can use my discount link, which is on the screen right now, to save 20% off of your first order. Again, it's on the screen, and I've also linked it as the very first link down in the description box below for you guys. Again, use my link for 20% off today for your first order on Roman and get that confidence back, baby. Let's go. But make sure to order by February 9th to get your order in before Valentine's Day. Check out the link down in the description box below, save 20%. Let's hop back into today's video. So just popping right into it, these are my basic track necessities. So tires are optional, but we definitely need tires. We actually got a fresh set of RE71 RS to put on the front, 275/35, because if you watched our last FK8 video, we did 42 laps at Button Willow and we were cooking them. So those tires were roasted. I wanted to get a fresh set on. We didn't absolutely have to, like I could have ran, but we had some, and just to be safe, we added a fresh set for the front, and we're gonna reuse our set for the rear. So we have our track tires here, as well as our street tires. I always recommend having a street tire setup and then a track tire setup, just because anything that can happen will happen, and you don't want to get a flat at the track and be stuck and have to call a tow truck or find a tire shop. It's unnecessary time wasted, and it's just a lot easier if you can manage it to have a street set and a track set. Next up, we got some boots. These are actually my racing shoes. I don't know if these are really super needed, but I've just worn them ever since I started tracking, and I just like wearing racing shoes. They feel nice, especially when you're using a manual transmission car. Nice and tight, and you know, I feel like every car guy that tracks their car knows it just feels good when you're racing in your boots. So we have racing shoes. I feel like our rule of thumb is to always have a pry bar. You never know when this is going to come in handy. We have our torque wrench right here. We have a mini portable air compressor, just in case we need to air our tires up or adjust anything when we get to the track. We've got jack stands just in case. We have a tiny tool chest here, which will put all of our tools in. We take these little guys because the front Brembo brakes have pins in them, and we use this to pop out the pins. I have my OEM set of brake pads just in case my brake pads go out. Usually we don't do that, but that's just in case, because I have gone a long time with the same track pads, and if those go out, we have our OEM backups. We have our socket for lug nuts, our little air chuck right here, quickly measure our tire pressure, and then of course our handy dandy little jack. Thankfully this guy still fits underneath the Type R because the Type R is not super low. It's super light. I actually got this from Benpack. It's very, very nice. I'd recommend it. But that is our basic track setup. Of course, I don't want to forget, we have helmet and I use gloves as well. That is our basic little track setup. It's not a ton, it gets the job done, and like I said, everything fits in the FK8. It's perfect. Thankfully, since we just went to the track, went to Buttonwillow, we really didn't have to do anything setup wise for the Type R. Already good to go. We did oil change, we did a look over. Everything is pretty much good, but it's always a good idea to check your oil before and change it if it needs to, but we're good here. Nice and easy. Last but not least, we have safety bag, and this guy will go right here. Like I said, everything fits with a little bit of room to spare. We are all loaded up, fresh and ready for the track. Super excited. So now, all we gotta do is wait for Robert. We'll pull the car out and we'll make our way up to Willow Springs. Ooh, I hear something spicy. There he is. This thing is so cool. Did you get new wheels?
Yeah, T's.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? You
got OG, not just any T's. You got some OG T's?
OG T's.
Dang, that's sick, dude. These look so good.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous.
I missed the T's. See?
This thing is so rad every time I see it. You got some race pads on there or what, man?
Yeah.
What do you
hear me? Project Moose.
Project Moose, okay,
Yeah.
the best.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You also got the wing, the Seeker wing. You guys know, I know, dude, I did.
On it big time.
I did. When we were in Japan, we actually went to Seeker and I tried to see if they had this wing in stock, and it was like a crazy 8-month wait or something.
8 to 12-month wait.
Yeah, it's so crazy. He found it locally and I was gonna buy it and I just never did it, never got around to it, but I'm stoked that he was able to get it because it looks freaking sick. This is cool too. Let's lock it up. Oh, 2 hours later, we have finally made it to the hotel. Man, these cars look so sick together. Yin and yang, baby. All right, let's head to the room. Pretty fucking cold up here. Finally, the drive to the track is always the worst, but that's why we do it the night before. It is 9:45 at night. We got to get up at 6 to make the driver's meeting. We'll see you guys in the morning. This time we got a pretty nice race car hotel. We've been upgrading, dude. No more nasty smoke holes in the bed. $50 a night. We're luxurious now. Actually, I have to edit. I'm gonna edit, then get some sleep. We'll see you guys in the morning. Holy moly. Good morning, guys. It is track day. It's early, I'm tired, but this is very cool. It looks like there's a Porsche Cup series here at Big Willow today, and there are some insane Porsches. You guys know how bad I want one, so we might have to take a little break from racing today and come check out some of the Cup Series cars because they are insane. Look at this hauler. That is crazy. Track wheels are put on. We're running the RE71. Oh, I guess I already told you guys at the beginning of this video. RE71 RS. Super pumped. Last and final track prep here at the track is tire pressures. We're gonna try 27 in the front and 30 in the rear. All right, CTRs are all buttoned up and ready to go. You ready to race?
Let's do it.
It's gonna be sick. So lead follows out right now. I just wanted to walk around. There's a lot of really cool cars here, so let's go check out some of the cars that are gonna be racing today. Lots of Itasha cars here today. Super freaking cool. Got a Varis 8.6 and an S2K. Look at the seats. That is so rad. They're calling advanced group right now on top of the CTR and get ready. Seem to get grip on track, and I think I know why. Look how crazy this tire pressure is. 38 PSI in the front, which if you don't know, on a front wheel drive car is the exact opposite of what you want. So we're gonna put this all the way back down to 30 and go out for next session. Definitely why we weren't getting any traction at all. Also, got some viewers of the channel. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Drove all the way out just to come see the CTR on track. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Is that your 8th gen over there?
Yeah, bro. It's
My favorite year, dude. My favorite year.
Same, man. Just the motor. I
so
love
good.
the K20.
Yeah, how did the car look out on track?
Oh, it amazing. Yeah, dude, it sounds real nice.
Yeah?
You can hear the turbo out the exhaust.
Oh, sick. What do you guys think the secret car is?
An FL5.
Okay, is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. I have
I don't want to see a Porsche right now.
Okay, is it
might
a
be a
Porsche, Civic, and then what's yours?
and the 6.
Okay, all good answers. Good answer.
Yeah.
You'll find out soon enough. Thank you guys for
All
watching.
right. Thank you, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Oh, OG, this
Yes.
is cool, dude. This is one of the first ones we sent out. Definitely let this dry. There you go, bro. Awesome.
Thank you, man.
Of course,
Appreciate
of
it.
course. All right, let's see if these tire pressures help at all. may have a very unfortunate situation here to end our track day. Let's see if it does it when it's idling. No smoke at idle. Give it some revs. It's not smoking during revving, but we were going to get gas because the CTR was out of gas, and on the way there, it was just billowing white and blue smoke, which I believe is the seals on the new turbo, which really...
We're gonna be doing raffles very soon, so if you have your raffle tickets, then...
Well, CTR is back in daily driver mode, and we're gonna be heading home. So, very successful track day, other than the fact that we potentially blew our turbo, well, turbo seals. Thankfully, it's not too bad right now, and hopefully it doesn't get any worse on the drive there, because we gotta drive this car all the way back home. Blessing in disguise that we ran out of gas. We had to go get gas, because if not, I probably would have ran more sessions all day and really blown the turbo and sent like a bearing through the engine or something like that. Thankfully, that didn't happen. The car gods were definitely with us today. We got a long drive home, 3 hours. We're gonna pretend like this guy is at Ghost Energy. Code Dustin, 20% off. Sometimes we just gotta make sacrifices. Cheers to an amazing track day, and that we didn't totally break our car. Hopefully I didn't just jinx ourselves, but I will update you guys once we make it home. Hopefully when we make it home, and we'll figure out a game plan with the CTR. 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Head east on West Rosamond Boulevard.
Let's do it. We have made it home from the track, and you guys know, on this episode of Duck Cooks, we have chicken katsu curry, and it looks delicious. But we're also gonna watch episode 4 of The Last of Us. Again, comprehensive review just like last week.
Comprehensive review.
What do we think about the chicken katsu?
This is unbelievable. It literally tastes like the ones in Japan. Amazing.
Maybe we should just move to Japan and I can start a katsu shop. And that's just our lives now.
I think you should open a katsu shop here, and I'll open a boba shop, and they'll be right next to each other.
It's happening. So if you guys watched the last week's episode, we watched the week's prior episode of The Last of Us to get refreshed. We watched the next episode. So this week is episode 4. I'll let you guys know how we enjoyed it after this. Safe to say, episode 4 of The Last of Us, incredible. Always a good episode. Nothing like substantial happened in this one, without spoilers, I guess, but very, very good episode. Overall, this is basically an episode just about Joel and Ellie, which I really enjoyed, especially in this show versus like we're playing the game for the gaming channel. So I don't know why I'm going so in depth with you guys, but anyways, especially in this show, they go way more in depth with Joel and Ellie's relationship, which is what I really like about it. So episode 4, we're gonna give an 8 out of 10. It was a very good episode. If you're interested, we've actually been playing The Last of Us on stream. It's been a ton of fun, and it's gonna be on the gaming channel, so you guys should go check that out. If you guys didn't know, we do stream on Twitch all the time, and we also have a gaming channel where I upload playthroughs and just different kind of nerdy things for any other gamers out there. It's a lot of fun, just a different way for me to interact with you guys and have fun. So stay tuned, number 1, because we are gonna be doing a full rundown of the Type R and really seeing if the turbo's blown. I'm really worried about that, because if so, we're gonna have to get new turbos, but by the time CODA comes around, which is only a few weeks away. So number 1, we gotta figure that out. Also, we have to prep the R35 GTR because we're gonna be on an Amazon TV show this week, which is gonna be awesome. So stay tuned for all of that. And also, if you're interested, check out the gaming channel. Once again, thank you guys very much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Make sure to leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.